Hello, my name is Brian Gleis from the Scott Insurance Agency. Today's topic of conversation is group health insurance, things you need to consider before setting up your plan. So, reasons to consider a group plan. Number one, probably the topmost reason, is to attract and retain quality employees. Group health insurance generally provides more variety in plans and options. You can look at fully insured plans, level funded plans, partially self funded plans, other options like health savings accounts, health reimbursement accounts, and more. If you're not familiar with all of those, no worries. Your broker can walk you through those options. So, did you know as an employer, you are required to pay at least 50% of the employee's premium? I have some employers that pay 100% of the employee's premium and 50% of the dependent's premium. Others will pay 100% of the employees and none of the dependents. We can work out those options that work best for you. Employees must work a minimum of 30 hours a week to qualify for group health insurance. So essentially, you have to be a full-time employee working at least 30 hours a week to qualify. And carriers will require certain participation levels within your group. If you have a 30-person employee list, then they want at least 75% of those people to join up for the health insurance. Some of them will waive the coverage. They might have coverage elsewhere through spouses or through parents or things like that. And again, your broker will help you walk through the nuances on how to work all that out. So, other items to consider: if you currently have employees that are covered by individual health insurance through the health insurance marketplace, which is the individual marketplace where you can go and get coverage, also known as Obamacare, they may be receiving tax credits based off of their household income. If you go ahead and implement a group health insurance plan, your employees and their dependents will no longer qualify for those tax credits through the marketplace. Setting up the group health insurance is intended to be a benefit for you and your employees. The points that we just made above can complicate the discussion, and your broker can help you work through that discussion and make sure everybody's best interests are met. So group health insurance plans generally provide a wide range of choices in carriers, deductibles, co-insurance, and group benefits can be bundled to include dental, vision, life, disability, and more. So a comprehensive benefits package is what we're looking to provide. And that way, again, you can attract and retain the top talent in your field. So getting started, you have to offer coverage to all of your employees that meet those requirements, full-time, working 30 hours a week. Employees can choose to waive coverage, and again, they might be covered on their parents' or their spouse's plan. Generally, we do set up a waiting period for new employees. New employees will be eligible for coverage after a predetermined number of days, 30, 60, or 90 days. We want to make sure that employee is going to work out, that they've got a good work ethic, and quite frankly, that they're going to be a benefit to your organization before we provide them a great coverage like group health insurance. We always suggest that you work with your CPA to determine the best way to make the premium payments work for you and your specific situations when it comes to the group health insurance premiums. So we can set these up multiple ways. Some carriers will allow you to offer more than one plan. In the example that we have on the screen, there's a base plan with a $3,000 deductible and 80% co-insurance. And then there's a buy-up plan, which is a $1,500 deductible and 100% co-insurance. So with some of my business owners, they will say, look, we will pay 100% of the base plan. It has a higher deductible and lower co-insurance, meaning that the premiums are a little bit lower. But if you have one, two, or more employees that says that just doesn't work for me, I can't afford that $3,000 deductible, I want my deductible to be a little bit cheaper, then we can offer them the buy-up plan at $1,500 deductible. They say, I love that, and 100% co-insurance. Once I meet that $1,500 deductible, that does the trick. So the employer is paying 100% of the base plan, and the employee is buying the difference between the base plan and the buy-up plan. So it gives your employees a little bit of flexibility, and it makes you as the business owner look fabulous to say, look, we're putting in a base that everybody gets, And if you want to buy up, you're more than welcome to do so. This is just a way that you can offer options to your employees. So how do you keep your rates under control? Number one, you work with a broker. A broker is going to help you know where your health care dollars are being spent. They're going to review claim reports with you, looking for trends. Are people using the emergency room versus the urgent care for non-emergency situations? Is there an understanding of when services like teledocs can be used versus other options? Educating your employees on the most effective cost of care is extremely important. And then possibly create an incentive for employees to conduct things like annual physicals, or what we call wellness credits. I have found that the overwhelming majority of employees may not even have a general practitioner on their list, and we can help them by mandating or highly encouraging them to have annual physicals. Early detection and prevention is huge. If I can prevent an issue with a dollar pill versus having that stroke or heart attack or diabetic situation that costs tens of thousands of dollars, that's what we need to do. And many carriers have fully formed health and wellness initiatives that they can share with you, some at zero costs. You just have to work with a broker that's willing to go the extra mile, tap into those, make you aware of those plans, and show you how they can work to your advantage. So group health insurance is valuable. It's a benefit that employees take into consideration when looking for employment, of course. Group health insurance is a way for you to attract and retain that top talent to your business. Can't continue to say that enough. Group health insurance can offer options that are not easily found elsewhere. You might have an employee that outside of that group health insurance, they have a hard time finding life insurance. But when I bundle that life insurance or that disability insurance or that dental or vision into the group health insurance, the underwriting requirements become lower for that employee, easier for them to get that life insurance, dental insurance, whatever they need. And it makes you so attractive as an employer, and again, retaining that talent. So what part does your broker play? We're here to help you explore your options, provide you access to different markets, review and shop your coverage depending on the market conditions, answer questions for both you and, most importantly, your employees, and take you through the enrollment process. We provide continued support and updates to market conditions. I've talked to a lot of business owners where the broker came in, sold the policy, and they never saw them again. And that's not the relationship that we're looking to work with. We have a program called the Pillars of Excellence that work on you controlling your costs, that allow you to take advantage of the technology that's going on out there with continued improvement the entire time, using the carriers and their free their free advice is so important. So guys, thank you for the time that you've given me. Please let us know if we can be of service. Take a look at our Facebook page, go out to our website, go out to our YouTube channel. We've got other videos out there. My name's Brian Glies. I work at the Scott Agency. Happy to help you in any way that I can. We can be reached at 636-456-8633, and give us a call. We'll be happy to help. Thanks again. Bye-bye.